5.
Wait.
What?
Are we just
on?
So okay, I'll just say.
Yeah, you're just sitting there. Make like you're changing or something.
So just a couple things. I'm just giving like motherly advice.
Yeah,
kind of thing. And just end it wherever I want to end it.
20 seconds, maybe 20, 30 seconds.
All right, let me just think of what to say real quick. And you should be breaking into that. I'm trying to stop you from drinking without saying, don't drink.
Yeah.
It'll be obvious. Can we just move this a little bit? Because when I turn, I know I'll trip over it. It's very clumsy. I'll be taking a face bump. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Guys, come on, seriously. You know, I don't want you to go down the same road that I did. I mean, I've been in this business 22 years already. But you both have a great future ahead of you, and you really don't need that. You know, listen, after the show tonight, okay, let's go get something to eat. Maybe you guys can hit one of my meetings with me. It's a great time and meet lots of new people, and, you know, just seriously, just no, come on. You really don't need it, okay? You're a beautiful girl. You're going to ruin your looks, I guess. And you're cute, too. All right, I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Yeah. All right.
Tammy! Oh my God!
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks, Tammy.
Do you like that? Come to one of my meetings
Thanks, man.
that I don't go to. I'm so bad. I'm already not doing what they tell me to do.
Marty.
Haven't got to a meeting since I've been out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right,
I should have said tomorrow you guys can come to church with me. And she would be like, oh yeah.
It's actually, you know, it's really nice to finally be able to work with you. Cause like we've been like crisscrossing paths. Like here you are, and then I'm supposed to be there, and then you're not there, and then I'm supposed to be there, or you're and I'm gone. So, but
well, nice. I really always wouldn't call what I do work. It's mostly fluff with a smile.
Oh.
Hey, if you can get by with fluff with a smile, do it. You know?
Thank you. It's really nice to finally be able to work with you.
You're a doll.
Thank you.
So we're used to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, for
Stay away from the booze. It'll ruin your looks.
It'll give you a belly.
Now, see, I have nothing against drinking or people drinking. It's just that when I drink, I don't stop. That's the issue. If I could just go out casually and have 1 or 2, great. But with me, 1 or 2 becomes 20. You know what I mean? I just don't know when to stop.
I know
so that's my issue.
This sounds really, probably it might sound kind of stupid, but I'm like that with like sugar. like if I have one
cookie, you can be addicted to anything.
Right, exactly.
Not one cookie, it's
sugar is a drug.
Yeah.
Like I can't just have like 1 or 2 cookies. I have to eat the whole fucking bag of
last
cookies.
Week I went grocery shopping, and then, you know, we're back on our diets, and I go and I buy fudge covered Oreos, and I figured, okay, it'll last me a couple weeks. I'll have like 2 a day. In 2 days, the whole box was gone.
And even if you get like the non-fat, low-calorie Oreos,
yeah.
you're like, oh, they're so small. I have to make up for the size. Like 5
well, see, that's what happens. If you have an addictive personality, anything can be, you know, overindulgent.
Yeah.
See, that's my thing. I'd love to just go out to eat. Like, since I got out of rehab, I've been in bars probably 6 times. And it's only been 2 weeks, but I'm going out with Damien and his friends. We're going to bars, listening to music every night, some live bands and stuff like that. I'd love to be able to sit there and have a drink or 2 with friends, but a drink or 2 becomes 20, and then it becomes where I don't remember anything the next day. So it's better off for me just to avoid. I feel better. I can remember shit now. I like waking up. I like waking up the next morning and be like, oh shit, I remember everything that happened last night.
Yeah.
And I know I didn't sleep with anybody except for my boyfriend. I'm serious. In my lifetime, you know how many times I woke up in the morning, I'm like, did I bang him last night? I don't remember. Or, oh, that guy I banged last night. What was his name? Yeah.
Oh man. Never mind.
All because of all alcohol induced. So.
I'm not ready to be as honest as you are yet.
Well, that's one thing you learn in rehab. They teach you how to be honest with yourself. And let me tell you, after 2 weeks, because I've always been one of the best liars on the face of the earth. I can lie. That's what makes me a great salesman, because I can lie my ass off. And within 2 weeks, I was like, every group session, I'm crying. And, oh my God, I've lied about this and this and this and this.
It's liberating though.
It's crazy. It is absolutely
it's
crazy.
when you have so many different stories you tell people, you have to keep track of each one. You're like, fuck, did I tell this person this. It's liberating. You can just be like, well, this is what it is, and there's no change.
One thing I had to do in rehab, and I wanted him to get this on tape. He hasn't gotten this time. I might as well tell everybody now. I was telling Missy in there before. You probably overheard. One thing we had to do in there on my 3rd week, well, towards the end of my 3rd week, we had to write a letter. It's called a loss letter. You have to write a letter to someone either who's passed away or that's not in your life the way you want them to be anymore. So I wrote to Chris. And it was basically, you have to just put your heart out there and just write a letter to them, like apologizing for things you've done wrong, or things they've done wrong, or you know, what you forgive them for, what they should forgive you for, blah, 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 blah. Well, let me tell you, some shit came out in this letter that I wrote that no one has ever heard from me, and I've never told anybody. Like, I let it all out. So I cried when I wrote it. I cried when I read it in my group in front of like 14 people. 8 of them who were women were all crying with me. And then you have to write a reply letter of how you think that person would write back to you in response to your letter. That was even worse. So yeah, I kind of, everything came out. And then when I left rehab, one of the first things I did in the car was I gave Damien the letter to read, and he was even crying. He's like, oh my God, I'm like, yeah, it changed my life. This didn't become a born again Christian. Didn't be like one of those don't drink kind of people, you know, like bad you. Except for 5 minutes ago for the promo.
But that's alright.
You know, but yeah, just so much crazy shit came out of me, and yeah, I feel like a completely different person. Like I said earlier, I recommend it to sober people. Just go and
Find yourself.
Seriously, that's more or less what I did. I found parts of myself I never knew I had. It wasn't so much don't drink anymore. It was let's find a, you know.
Yeah. You don't need that to replace.
Exactly.
Right.
So you feel
it was really liberating. And even on my last day, I was almost crying with my girls that I made friends with there. We had our little clique, and I was like, I don't want to leave you guys. Oh, I got to show you a funny picture on my phone that I took the last day. I stuck my phone in for the last week. You weren't supposed to have phones, but when there's a will, there's a way. Oh, I found a way to have sex every single day that he visited, and you're not supposed to have sex when you're in there. Every single day in rehab. Well, we could have visitors every day. I think he was probably there 5 or 6 days a week. I had sex every single time. I'm a rule breaker.
They're probably thinking too much info.
She's a rebel.
Too much info. There's never too much info when it comes to me. I'm going to show you this one picture. I think it's on this phone. Yeah. Me and my clique of girls, we took a picture all doing our drugs of choice. You got 2 girls snorting, 1 girl shooting up, and there's me guzzling a bottle. Can you get that? This is what we do when we have.
You know, I can't probably show them.
Why? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Anonymity. You don't know their names.
But it's not. They're not really holding anything.
True.
They're just motioning.
We're just mimicking it.
Yeah. So it's like this isn't porn. It's not.
Naked chick on your arm.
But
naked? No.
Oh, they said this is porn.
Oh no, I did the dick in the mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Handsome
I
on
missed
me a
that.
blowjob.
Yeah. I only saw this. I'm like, oh, there's a naked chick on your arm.
Knowing my luck, that clip will end up online, and it'll just be one of those little things that replay over and over. That's not an idea either. Don't do it. Fuck! Cut that out.
Yeah, so I think when I write my book, I'm going to put that letter I wrote to him in the book. Like, word for word. It'll be interesting. If you read the letter, you'd be like, holy shit. Because I've told you a lot of stuff on shoot interviews, stuff in here that I haven't told anybody.
You should photocopy it and put like the actual piece of paper.
That's what I'm doing. Just
and that'll be like beautiful. You should do that with like nice glossy paper. Glossy paper makes everything nice. It does.
So we'll see. All right, time to go change. I'm freezing my balls off.